Today I'm going to read to you Joseph's dreams on Genesis 37. In the New English International Version, Jacob lived in the land where his father had stayed, the land of Canaan. This is the account of Jacob's family line. Joseph, a young man of 17, was tending the flocks with his brothers, the sons of Bilhah and the sons of Zilpah, his father's wives, and he brought their father a bad report about them. Now, Israel loved Joseph more than any of his other sons because he had been born to him in his old age, and he made an ornate robe for him. When his brothers saw that their father loved him more than any of them, they hated him and could not speak a kind word to him. Joseph had a dream, and when he told it to his brothers, they hated him all the more. He said to them, "Listen to this dream I had. We were binding sheaves of grain out in the field when suddenly my sheaves rose and stood upright, while your sheaves gathered around mine and bowed down to it." His brothers said to him, "Do you intend to reign over us? Will you actually rule us?" And they hated him all the more because of his dream and what he had said. Then he had another dream and he told it to his brothers. "Listen," he said, "I had another dream, and this time the sun and moon and 11 stars were bowing down to me." When he told his father as well as his brothers, his father rebuked him and said, "What is this dream you had? Will your mother and I and your brothers actually come and bow down to the ground before you?" His brothers were jealous of him, but his father kept the matter in mind. So essentially what happened is that Joseph is everyone's favorites, and of course he had dreams about the future. Because of the dreams and the fact that he was everyone's favorites, his brothers were actually very jealous of him. So when you have dreams like that, sometimes it's best to keep it to yourself, especially if it's about people bowing before you. Oh yeah, and also don't get jealous, because if you do, you may ruin your own life and other people's lives, as we will discover next time in the next chapter. Oh, and by the way, a few people and even you could have these future dreams if God wants to give them to you. And if you want explanations, then don't forget to tell God about it and He will answer you surely. And that is all for today. I'll see you guys next time, and may God bless all of you.